All my niggas whip that arm and hammer. All them armed with hammers.
What the heck? It was running down there. I didn't even know that was possible or even there. To be honest, that's incredible. You learn something every day. First off, I hope you guys enjoyed my prestige montage yesterday. I put a lot of time and thought into that. Not really thought, because it was just me playing the game, but you know, I put a lot of work into it, and it didn't get as many likes as my other videos, which is, you know, you would think is a bad thing, but I actually see it as a good thing because it shows that people don't want to see my montages as much. They just want to see me, and that's heartwarming. A lot of people did point out, though, that the music was really nice, and that song was actually from my new friend, JIDK. I saw him on Twitter, like, someone retweeted a bunch of his freestyles, and I was like, wow, this man can spit bars, and then I just hit him with a follow. And he followed back and then asked if I wanted to use his music, so I did. Whenever I see smaller musicians or just even smaller YouTubers, like all of you guys watching this right now, maybe, and they actually have something that is worth watching, worth listening to, like that I enjoy thoroughly, and I see that they're not getting the attention they deserve, I will go out of my way to try and help them out in a bit. Because, like, that's where I was. That's what got me to where I am. I went out of my way to show my montage to people in FaZe when it, like, you know, I worked so hard on that, and that's what pushed me to the next level. I could never thank Rain and FaZe enough for helping me get to where I am now. So if I can be looked at as what they are to me to someone else, then yeah, I'll definitely do that, because I know exactly how important it is to people to have their work actually, you know, appreciated. I know that every single YouTuber starts off saying like, oh, you can't get into YouTube for the sake of being famous or anything, but whenever you spend a lot of time on something and it doesn't get the amount of views, the amount of likes, the amount of attention that you expect it to, that's gonna be a bad feeling. In my opinion, I feel like everybody should have the chance to love what they do for a job, and whether that's, you know, going out of your way and making music, aspiring to be a YouTuber, anything like that, when stuff stands in the way of that, it hurts, you know? Like, if you put all you can into it and you just can't get it, that sucks. For example, if you want to be a YouTuber as a career, you start off making videos and you see every view as a view. That's just it. You see it as a view, and you're like, wow, my video got 100 views. That's awesome. But when it starts becoming a job and you see every single view as your food, you're like, you know, spending money, because that's what it equivalates to, you know, it changes your perspective a little bit, and if you see less views and you're like, wow, I'm doing a worse job, therefore I get less, you know, reward from it. I'm still not doing this entirely as a job yet. I kind of want to, but at the same time, I'd like to pursue other things as well, because I feel like, you know, I want to do that because I kind of want to do that. So every single time I make a video, I still compare myself to other people, which is kind of a bad habit. But it's not like I'm doing it purely because I need to or anything. Every single time you see me make a video, I want to make that video. Rain kind of talked about this in his video yesterday or a day before that. I'm not really sure which day, but he kind of ranted about that a little bit, and you know, that's influencing my opinion on this subject. Sorry if I made this video a little bit deep, you know, very quick into the video, but you know me, I always keep it real. So, it's No Shave November. If you couldn't already tell by my abundance of, you know, facial hair that I haven't gotten over the 3-week span that I haven't shaved. So yeah, that means I can't shave, but I kind of want to because it's making me look like a pedophile. And that's not usually the look I'm going for, to be honest with you. I mean, there are some days where it works out and nobody wants to talk to me, and then I can just, you know, stroll through the halls, you know, with people just walking away from me because they're afraid for their safety. And I can just, you know, walk through the halls, go about my day, then come home and, you know, play Xbox all day. Well, PlayStation now, that's a weird thing. You know, I'm playing PlayStation instead of Xbox now. And, you know, having a little bit of facial hair can also be kind of, you know, helpful, because if I'm ever drinking milk, it just stays there. I don't like milk, but I'd like to know that if I ever did want a nice glass, then, you know, it'll just be like a bib. In a way. I was thinking about this the other day too, like, you know, how a facial hair would be helpful. You know what else would be very helpful? A purse. If it were socially acceptable for a man to use a purse on a day-to-day basis, I would have the freshest looking purse, boys. Oh my goodness, I tell you what. I kid you not, if you need any day-to-day item and you are in a room full of women, they will probably have it in their purse, because it's just so much extra space to just carry around. It would also keep me fit. Like, if I actually had a bunch of stuff in my purse, That'd just be me walking around with, like, weights. I would just have a dumbbell in my purse. Like, that would be hype. It would be a workout everywhere I go. I could have a bunch of space. If I ever needed batteries, you know how often I need batteries if I ever have a controller? Not that often, because most of them use, you know, battery packs. But I'm just saying, there's a lot of extra needs for a purse, you know? Got that hater. And I know some of you might just say, you know, go ahead, buy a man purse. Those are terrible. Not only are you just admitting that you're in the wrong by having to put the word man in front of it to restore your masculinity, they're just terrible. They don't, it's just a bag at that point. Should have been a quad feed. Should have been like a 6-on because there were 29 more kids there. Dang it, my accuracy is garbanzo beans. We as humans just limit our potential so much with all these, you know, flimsy rules in society. Like, I don't understand it. If we didn't care about hygiene at all, that'd be another half an hour every day that you don't have to spend showering and that you could spend grinding Call of Duty. But you know what? I have to shower every day. So thanks for that, society. If I tell people that I got 3 hours of sleep, they will look visibly distressed and disturbed for me, because apparently that's not normal, because scientists proved it. Oh, science, man, what is that? I don't even know that science is real. They said global warming is real, but you know what? That's obviously a myth. Well, I can't connect to BO3 servers anymore, so that's fun. I guess I'm just done with this video.